Hey everybody, right off the bat I am under the weather. What's that copy like? I'm gonna pull you over for filming. But anyway, yeah, we just passed the cop. We had plans to go, we're here in the state of Kentucky. We had plans to go to a tunnel. But guess what? Mother Nature had other plans for us. It's raining, the wind is blowing up to 45, 50 miles an hour. So I was like, you know, we are in the area of Bobby Mackey's. Bobby Mackey's was torn down back about a month ago. But we're in that area. So we're going to do some videoing, maybe get some shots with the GoPro in the window. And I may have to turn the camera out this window so you can see what we're doing. And there's that policeman. That's a Covington cop, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
You're a long way from his place.
Not really.
Oh, we're close to Covington? Well,
yep. Okay,
guys. When we get near Bobby Mackey's, I turn on, we do some talking about it, and this is what kind of video we're going to have today. Yeah, a rainy car drive video, but at least we get to talk about Bobby Mackey's. As you can see, we are definitely in a city. Bobby Mackey's is almost a mile and a half away. So what else? Oh, yes, that is a very old Walgreens. Holy, is it ever? Well, I gotta adjust this camera. So yeah, it's a rainy day. We're on roads, the city roads. Yeah, most places Angie and I go is not city, as you notice. There's a reason for that. I hate city. Nothing wrong with it. It's just the city ain't for me. Never, well, I like to say it never has been, but when I was a kid, I grew up in the city. Well, that and the country, but we're in Kentucky, man. By the way, Kentucky's my favorite state. All right, guys, when we get to Bobby Mackey's, we will talk more then. Holy smokes, look at that big old wall cloud right yonder. Okay, guys, we should be passing Bobby Mackey's in about a quarter of a mile.
Yeah, that's where that car is.
Yeah. And then we're going to turn around, come back, and then I'm going to try to get it from the window. So Bobby Mackey should be, oh, right here on the right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah. Here, hold on. Okay, right here's where Bobby Mackey's at, guys. Oh, actually, there's people there in the lot. Oh, shit. There's a cop there in the lot, too. Oh, I bet that guy's getting in trouble. Sorry about the language, guys, but it was a cop in that lot, too. And I guarantee, see, that's what I'm thinking. You can't be in there because it's private property. It's, yeah, you know. So I bet he's writing that guy a ticket.
Possibly.
Yeah, well, sorry I wasn't able to get much of Bobby Mackey's. I tell you what we're going to do.
Do you want me to turn around and go
No.
back?
There's sense going back through there, Angie. Ain't gonna get much, you know what I mean? Plus that cop's sitting there in that lot.
Yeah.
I thought for a second we could pull into the lot, but no, not with that cop sitting there.
No.
All right, guys, I'm gonna tell you a little bit about Bobby Mackey's. And I know I didn't do that justice getting it, but when I'm telling you about Bobby Mackey's, I will probably show a picture for a few minutes of Bobby Mackey's, or the whole time I'm talking about Bobby Mackey's. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. And we'll go from there. They had to tear down Bobby Mackey's because it literally was falling apart. And Bobby Mackey's, if you know what Bobby Mackey's is said to be the most haunted nightclub in all of the United States of America. By the way, Bobby Mackey's is located in Wilder, Kentucky, in case anybody's wondering. And it was a little weird seeing that Covington police officer over here. But anyway, boy, that rain's coming down good now. Yes, we have the GPS going. Oh, it's coming down good. You okay, honey?
Yeah.
Okay, I tell you what we're going to do. Guys, I'm going to remove the camera. I don't know, I might run it one more time if you think you're okay. See where the camera's at and Angie's driving, it could be in her line of view. But anyway, back to Bobby Mackey's. Yes, it's said to be the most haunted place in all the United States. And yes, it does have some paranormal claims. Should I show you guys the road? Nah, we keep it like this. And some of the paranormal claims it has is supposed to be very demonic in the basement of it. Now, okay, I'm showing the road now because we'll be going by Bobby Mackey's again. But yes, it supposedly has demonic in the basement. And what Bobby Mackey's going to do is he's going to build a new building on top of this. He's going to put it, there's like a hole in the basement. He's going to put a glass top on top of that hole. Now, some people are worried that since they tore it down, what happened to all the ghosts? Well, if the ghosts are ground-based, basically, if they're from the ground, they still will be there probably. But if they was only in the building, then maybe they went home. I don't know. Maybe they went into the light. But a lot of people are upset with this. But that's what Bobby Mackey's intentions is, to basically rebuild a safe, up-to-date, and we're getting close.
Yep.
Yeah, we're getting close. Okay, guys, all to the left, that's where Bobby Mackey's was. And I bet you that hole was wide open too. If that cop was not there, I would love to go down in there. It's no trespassing all through there. Look at that. Oh, I would not be able to do it anyway. I have to follow rules, but I would love to go to the hole. Even in the rain, I would still do it. But guys, that's pretty much it. I want to do this justice, but you know, as you can see, it is pouring down the rain. All right, guys, we got to make a stop over to my daughter's job, and I will pick it up again once we get back to Indiana. Hey guys, I'm back again. We went and seen our daughter, where she works at. Kitt got to see her daughter. Now we are headed back home. Pretty soon here, we'll be going over the bridge. We're headed to Rising Sun, and from there we may just call it. I don't know. Today did not start out the way we was hoping it would start off, not by any means. We was really hoping to go to the tunnel, but it started pouring down the rain like crazy. I was like, you know what? We're not too far from Bobby Mackey's. Maybe I could do some justice, and that didn't work out well. But as far as Bobby Mackey's goes, they're going to rebuild. Will they still be spirits? Maybe, I don't know. I'm one of these people who don't think Bobby Mackey's was as haunted as most people made it out to be. A lot of ghost hunters, oh my God, this place probably been visited by every ghost hunter on the face of this planet 20 times over. Some of the most popular ones that have visited them I know of was Ghost Hunters, Paranormal Quest, Sam and Kobe. You even have Project Fear, which was with Sam and Kobe. And then you have, oh hell, the one Zach's with, I can't remember, Ghost Adventures. Yeah. Alright guys, we'll film some more when we get ready to go over the bridge. Alright guys, get ready to go across the bridge. We'll probably hold this take all the way through the bridge. On either side of me will be the Ohio River. They are working on the bridge. At different times of the day, this bridge becomes a nightmare since they're working on it. The traffic is unbelievable. I wouldn't know personally that much. My daughter crosses this bridge every day. We do not. Now, some of the ventures we're going to do coming up in the next couple months will be in Kentucky. We got quite a few places over there on the docket. And one of them was a tunnel, but it wasn't feasible today. And it may look like it stopped raining for now, which is a good thing. But that wind's still blowing up to 45 miles an hour, which is bad. No matter what kind of wind production I have on my camera right now, on the microphone, they ain't gonna block all the wind. Alright guys, we'll pick it up again when we get further up the road, and maybe we have some goodies to talk about. Or I could keep talking about Bobby Mackey's. I might just do that. Alright guys, we are going through a little town called Aurora, something like that. We're en route to Rising Sun. We want to look at something up here. Nothing we're going to be putting on video. So yeah. So you guys can see us going through this little teeny town. It's the outskirts of it. And then we'd be in Rising Sun. But anyway, back to Bobby Mackey's. Now, Bobby Mackey's does have a temporary place either in Florence, Kentucky, or Erlanger, Kentucky. I can't remember which one. It's a temporary place and it's mighty fine. It's nice. And he's building a new place. Is he going to keep both places? I don't know. As far as the ghost goes, I don't know. If it's a ground haunting, then probably yes. But if little girls out there in rollerblades, must have got that for Christmas. Sorry, it's still raining, and okay, we'll get back to that in a minute. But yeah, if it's a ground haunting, more than likely it still could be haunted. If it was a building, you know, spirits, you know, basically lingered in the building, then they're gone. A lot of people are upset about that. Okay, I gotta tell you something. We had to go home for a little bit, right? We used the restroom, and oh my word, that wind is scary. You can hear it go whoosh. I mean, it is crazy. So, and poor Kitt is afraid to use the bathroom because of the wind. All right, we're on our way to Rising Sun, and I will tune back in then. Okay, we are approaching Rising Sun, Indiana. And more about Bobby Mackey's. Now, some of the problems they've been having over there, especially when they was tearing the building down, people were grabbing bricks. People were grabbing things of dirt. People were grabbing whatever they could find because they wanted a part of Bobby Mackey's, which is cool because it was a nightclub since the 70s. But some of these people are grabbing all these things because of the paranormal. They think maybe, just possible, the paranormal that was there might have had put an attachment on some of the building supplies there. Now, do I believe in attachments? Well, we're going to find out one day. That's right. We will find out. I think I have my cam down too far. That's in a video coming up later down the road. But yeah, that's why the cops are there a lot. That's why they're watching the place. They're trying to keep people away from there. Because even though there's no building, nothing left, people are still going there and grabbing dirt where the building sat. And yeah, and be truthful, if we was allowed in there, I would be there. Yes, I would have took the camera down in there and got as much as I could. I want to see the opening where they think the I want to see the opening where the supposed demon lived. Yeah, not true. Well, at least I don't think it's true. But there's hundreds and hundreds of people who do believe it is a demonic spirit that lived in the basement of Bobby Mackey's. Alright guys, we're going to go look at the thing we was coming to look at, and I'll pick it up after a while. Alright guys, this probably will conclude today's video. With the wind 45 miles an hour, and the rain, and I'm all trying to adjust everything here. It wasn't possible, it wasn't feasible to get a different type of video. But we got lots of things on the docket, man. We got tons of things. It's just we need Mother Nature to kind of be cool with us that day. And if it's cool, then we will get these things. We got lots of them coming up. But this has been a rainy day car vlog video, whatever you want to call it. And we did do some talking about Bobby Mackey's. I only know very little bit about Bobby Mackey's. Pretty much everything I told you can find online. Until next time, guys, thanks for watching. Come on, let's get out of here. Hopefully the next video will be much drier. Yeah, it's gonna probably be cold. It's gonna be cold. I already know it is. All right, we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.